like how far we've came.
In Jackson County, people voted not to remove two Andrew Jackson statues in the area.
KCTV5's Carolina Cruz is live in downtown Kansas City at the Jackson County Courthouse, where one of those statues will remain. Carolina, what happens now?
Well, some changes will still be made to these statues, including this one here just in front of the courthouse. And about a year ago, the county decided that they were going to add some text to give some historical context to Andrew Jackson, his history, the good and the bad. But then this became a ballot issue, so the county decided to halt that production altogether. And then so they halted that production altogether. And now, well, the voters have decided.
The statue of Jackson reminds us we are on a path that, in the immortal words of Martin Luther King Jr., bends toward justice. In turn, we must acknowledge past injustices to help us create a greater nation.
Those words will soon be inscribed on the Andrew Jackson statues in Jackson County. With a 72% majority, citizens voted down their removal.
It's to remind you like how far we've came.
Last fall, County Prosecutor Jean Peters Baker brought up the issue of putting the statues in historical context.
I walk into the courthouse every day. So do my jurors, so do victims, and so do defendants and defendants' families. So it seemed important to me, what's our symbolism?
Those who voted in favor of removing the statues pointed to Jackson's history of being a slave owner.
It's a different generation now. I feel they don't need to have to see that to remind them of the difficulties their forefathers went through.
Yeah, it's been there for so long, so what does it matter now?
Peters Baker believes the county will respect and honor the decision voters made. She doesn't expect the issue to appear on a ballot again. She says a plaque may be another pathway. Instead of removing American history, acknowledging it with proper context.
When individuals walk past that statue to enter into this most important building where they are expecting justice to happen, perhaps they'll believe that that's a building where they can get it.
Peters Baker says that she's going to be contacting a vendor to start the process to get that plaque. As far as the language on that text, well, a historian helped put it together. And I am told that they still don't have a timeline on when they could be receiving that plaque. Reporting in Kansas City, I'm Carolina Cruz, KCTV 5 News.
All right, Carolina, thank you for that report. Now, Jackson County Executive Frank White has spoken against the statues in the past, and we reached out to him today for a comment. White said in a statement, these statues are not an appropriate representation of who we are and who we strive to be as a community that is welcoming, diverse, and open-minded. He says the fight to remove the statues is not over.